Yo bro, welcome back to my stream. Alright, we're going back to the Dawnstar. We need to unload, like heavily. I hope that there's a way around this one. Nightcaller Temple. Carefully, carefully. Come on. Come on. Jump over there. Oh my god. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is quite dangerous. Yo, Piotr Rand. I really hope that you're doing better. Especially better than my character here. Look at this. Come on. Careful, careful. It looks somewhat easier. I wouldn't have dared to do such thing in real life. Wait, it's locked. Ah, it's 7 AM. Of course. Of course.
They say that vampires attacked the wall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
Silas Vicia's house. They've added me a marker on the map.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
The hilt of Maroon's razor as promised.
Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand?
No, I
Here's
didn't.
your gold. There's only the pommel left to collect. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh yes.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
After all we've been through, he doesn't allow me to take some of his stuff. For instance, for the next expedition. None of his stuff can be taken. But it's alright, I'm saving the last piece of this sword, I mean razor, to be given to him. He'll just resmith it and I'll get the whole blade. Legendary blade must go to the legendary warrior. This is how this world's supposed to work, right?
The mortar and pestle
Already did.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
I don't know. I'm a
Take a
Khajiit.
look.
I think my pride should be proud of me. Actually, I should read more about Khajiit. Right, now I think we need to sell that one, that one, Hmm. These aren't that heavy. Hey, we've got some books. Would you like to take some? Not a bad collection, I might add. Okay. I wonder whether these editions of the same book are the same or not. They have different prices, that's for sure. Now I'll need to find the first volume of that. In fact, I think we need to look inside it. Explorer Guides to Skyrim. Oops, she's out of money now. She gives extra for ale. An extra piece of gold. Thanks, Frida.
Let me know if you come down.
She's so obsessed with me going down with the rattles. She's trying to poison me or something like that. Oh, where Smith is. Oh yeah.
Divine smile on
He even stood up at my presence.
you. Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
The claymore sounds fun.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Suit my needs? You don't know what suits my needs. My needs are 6 million pieces of gold by the end of the game. Does that sound workable? Because I don't know, really. Now the only thing that I have for getting all these pieces of gold by the end of the game is a hope that I'll get it by the end of the game. Oh, this music is so wonderful. Thanks, Rustleaf.
Come back if you need to.
We're still pretty loaded. We need to unload. Damn, I think I should add some... What the hell? I think I should add the chat window. I like it how you guys greet each other. Maik is here.
Lords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Maik thinks they wish they had glorious planes like Khajiit. Maik is very practical. He has no need for mysticism.
This looks awesome.
Mike does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one. Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
This this landscape is so epic with Maiko on it.
Mike is done talking.
Oh, come on, man. It's like Maik welcomes us to the lands of Skyrim. It may be harsh, but with all the ambition and seeing the opportunity, it's as hot as elsewhere's sands. Oh yeah. Let's see how much juice we have on our Ebony Warhammer. We got a lot. So much shame that this track stops, which was so glorious. Oh yeah. Radio. This one is great too also. What? I haven't sold that one. Come on. And hit. Ah, it's a stolen one. Both of them are stolen. Illusion. Ah. What's wrong with illusion? Nothing. Why haven't I sold it? Oh yeah, that worked a lot better than all the other stuff sold. In fact, that worked pretty good as well. Oh, it's a stolen book. That's why I can't sell it. Books 2. What? I got that one. Staff of Fear. I can't sell that one too that easy. Right, this will be sold at approximately 200, which means we can sell 5 of them to each trader. Let's take not 10, but 8. Let's give them a chance. Wait, I have some... No, I don't have anything bad on me.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Here's what I can spare. You've got what it takes.
Let's seek out what we have in these books. Something to sell, that is. Right. Horror of Castle Zir. The one I play. Dromedis persona Clevides, captain of the Imperial Guard, Cyrodiilic, Inara Dunmer Maid. Uldis, the lieutenant of the Imperial Guard, Argonian. Zolasa, young Argonian mage. I think I read that. Yeah, I read that.
Sincerity. Take a look.
We got some other books. Let's see. Don't think I read that. Yeah, we've read that.
Here's what I can spare.
What a glorious track.
Here's what I can spare.
Yeah, you can spare me some money. Thanks. I don't know him, never heard of him. Oh, no, we can't sell that one. It's a quest item. Oh, the second one is stolen. We need to cross such a large distance. I also tried to figure... there, I was here. Liar's Retreat. Right, let's try and cross all this countryside to reach our objective. Bring the Amulet of Arcade to a guy in the Tavern of Windhelm. Sounds like a great journey. Well, I already pillaged this place. Except this bug. No. What was that? I heard some kind of noise. As if somebody jumped down. Right, I think I'm a little bit jumpy. I'm going the wrong way. This isn't the way we're supposed to go through this mountain ridge. Although we might go through a Labyrinthian. But let's go through this valley. Should bring us to Windhelm by the optimal route. At least I hope so. Are you aggressive one? Spend too much magic. I need to be always ready for an attack. Let's use the potion of lasting potency. It was stolen anyway. Right, we should go this way. Right through the fort. And at some point turn east. Or we could go straight. There's a cave nearby. A nice opportunity to explore. I knew I just can't complete this quest in one stream. I always end up in finding some location and looting it. Duskglow crevice discovered. Can't pick up those. Let's see what we have inside. Well, it's not cozy at all. That's for starters. Cave people? What kind of cave people are we talking about? There are two of them. This will never do. One is down. What is that? Right, we've seen that somebody was killed by Falmer, I think. It's Falmer, right? Damn it. I need a freaking machine gun, I think. Crap. That wasn't a bad shot, actually. Yeah. It went right through his mouth. Wait, I can't see any way of getting out here. Come on. Ah! There was no reason to do that, but I've done it. There's no lever here. I think it's at the bottom. Ah. Skeever. It was right of him to start. Oh, come on. Start doubting his actions. You there. I would like to assess the damage. Ooh, what a nice shot. How about here? Can't see any arrow sticking outside of you. Wait, this jug isn't worth anything. Wait, is there any underwater passage through here? And we got a chest with full loot of it. Well, I can't go any deeper. Oh, there's a crevice here. Crap. Great shot. Petty salt gem. Farmer's sword. A chest full of loot. Oh, not so valuable after all. Right, let's delve deeper. Don't have much space in our inventory yet. We're greedy as hell to pick up some more. What's that? Seems like to be a chorus. No, it's a dead chorus. Yeah. Stuffing our pockets with some weird eggs. What exactly was that? Definitely need to go back. We can't take all of this. Let's go back. I think we were at our finish line and we headed back. Doesn't matter. We'll get over here once we sell all the loot. We're not far from our favorite camps. That looks juicy, yet it'll definitely be over encumbered. I've got a level up. Is that DED?
I bet we have rabbits again.
I brought some supplies.
I'm getting sick of rabbits.
You must
Take a look.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got a sack of flour. Are you happy now?
Lane.
Well, it's Magicka's turn. We've got 7 perks. Wait, what is Dark Souls? Reanimated undead have 1 point more health. Able to pick locks without being noticed. I don't know whether this is useful or not, I'll take it. Archery. Armsman. Interesting effect. I wish to study it.
It's not that bad. Here's what I can spare.
You're told it's not that bad about archers, as if he always gets shot and he can slack off the whole battle because of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sure you belong.
I belong everywhere. I forgot. Damn it. I needed to save up 2 points, 2 freaking points. Damn it. Oh. Totally forgot about that. Alright. I knew something wasn't right when I picked up too many skills at a row in one go. Still, it's not that critical, I think. Stops poison's continuing effects. That's the first time I've seen something like that. The Legend of the Red Eagle by Triadin Dren, archivist of Winterhold, or archivist. This tale was transcribed from the memory of Clarice Vian, student of Winterhold. Elements of the legend suggest a date First Era 1030. Though, as with any oral tradition, much of it is likely a later anachronism. Curiously, stories of similar king and his legendary blade appear in other ancient myths of the Reach. Long ago, a child was born in the Sundered Hills. They named him Feolan, which means Red Eagle in the tongue of the Reach, for the screeching bird call that greeted his birth and the crimson blooms on the autumn hills. Thus began his legend. Reach child born under auspicious skies, his very name the color of blood. 10 kings ruled the Reach in those days, and though men were free, the people were scattered and warred among themselves. The ogres foresaw the boy's destiny, a warrior without peer, first and foremost lord of the Reach, chosen to unite all under his name. Feolan grew in years and strength, and it seemed the prophecy would be fulfilled. The banner of the Red Eagle was raised along the cliffs of the Reach, and his people prospered. Named Hestra, Empress of the South, riding to war. Then came Hestra, Empress of the South, riding to war. One by one, the kings stood before her. One by one, they fell aside, bending knee in imperial bargains, or slaughtered on the battlefield. Her legions came at last to the Sundered Hills, and envoys were sent to bargain for their surrender. Feolan refused to yield the freedom of his people, but the elders were afraid, cast him out and accepted the imperial yoke. Thus was stolen by the foreign invaders his land, his people, his very name. In the years that followed, Red Eagle became known as the untamed spirit of the Reach, unbowed, unbroken, stained by the blood of his foes. He gathered a loyal Reachmen unto himself, those who clung to the old ways, who yearned for freedom, and forged a new nation. Together they fell upon the occupiers and traitors by night, disappearing into the cliffs and caves each morn, evading capture. It was not enough. For every imperial patrol and garrison they wiped out, yet more seemed to march from the green south to replace them. One night, under a cloud-choked sky, the red men of Red Eagle warmed themselves over damp fires of smoldering moss. A huddled, shambling figure came to them, cloaked in rags, face cowled. Though his men mocked and cast stones at the stranger, Feolan sensed something and beckoned. The cowl was thrown back in the dim light, and she revealed herself to be one of the ancient and venerable Hag Ravens. She offered power for a price, and a pact was made. Thus was brokered to the witch his heart, his will, his humanity. From that day forth, his was a spirit of vengeance, pitiless and beyond remorse. The rebels grew in strength and numbers, and none could stand against them. Phelan's eyes burned coldly in those days, black opals reflecting a mind not entirely his own. 2 years passed, and the foreigners were all but driven from the Reach. Such peace could not last, however, and a great host fell upon them. A swift army of invaders unlike any before. For a fortnight, Hestro's general laid siege to Red Eagle's stronghold, till he himself came forth for battle, alone and robed in nothing but his righteous fury. 1,000 foreigners fell before his flaming sword, and yet the enemy was routed. Yet, when night fell, so did he. The warriors who came to him said Phelan's eyes were clear again on that final night. He was taken to the place prepared for him, a tomb hidden deep within the rock. With his remaining strength he presented his sword to his people, and swore an oath, fight on, and when at last the Reach is free, his blade should be returned, that he might rise and lead them again. Thus was given for his people, his life, his dream, his sword. But when every debt is repaid in blood, these he shall reclaim once more. Glorious. Yeah, I think we've read that too. Although I don't think we've read that. During the Skyrim's conquest, first era 240 till 415, ambitious Highland earls, envious of the conquest and wealth of their northern cousins in High Rock and Morrowind, looked south over the ramparts of the Gerald Mountains for their opportunities. The Gerald Mountains proved to be too great a barrier, and northern Cyrodiil too poor a prize to reward full-scale Nord invasion. However, Alessia hired many ambitious Nord and Breton warbands as mercenaries with the promises of rich lands and tribe concessions. Once settled among the victorious Alessian Cyrodiils, the Nord and Breton warriors and battle mages were quickly assimilated into the comfortable and prosperous Nibelungian culture. Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sancretor, and here she founded her holy city. Sancretor's mines provided some wealth, but the poor soils and harsh climate of the remote mountain site meant it must be supplied with food and goods from the heartlands. Further, located on one of the few passes through the Gerals, its fortunes were subject to the instability of relations with Skyrim. When relations were good with Skyrim, it prospered through trade and alliance. When relations were bad with Skyrim, it was vulnerable to siege and occupation by the Nords. With the decline of the Alessian Order, circa First Era 223-21, the seat of religious rule of Cyrodiil moved south to the Imperial City, but Sancretor remained a mountain fortress and major religious center until the rise of the Septim dynasty. In Second Era 152, the city was suffering under one of the periodic occupations by Skyrim and High Rock invaders. King Culicane sent his new general, Talos, to recapture the city and expel the northern invaders. During his siege, Sancretor was destroyed and abandoned. Realizing the strategic weakness of the site, General Talos, later Tiber Septim, resolved to abandon Sancretor, and during his reign no effort was made to rebuild the city or citadel. Elysian historians asserted that Sancretor was magically concealed and defended by the gods. Records of Sancretor's repeated defeats and occupations by northern invaders give the lie to this assertion. The entrance to the citadel was indeed concealed by sorcery, and the citadel and its labyrinthine subterranean complex were defended by magical traps and illusions, but their secrets were betrayed to besieging Nords by the Breton enchanters who crafted them. One enduring feature of the legend of Sancretor is the ancient tombs of the Riemann emperors. Following the defeat of the Akaviri invaders, Sancretor enjoyed a brief resurgence of wealth and culture under Riemann Cyrdiil and his descendants, Riemann II and Riemann III. Tracing his ancestry to St. Alessia and following the tradition that St. Alessia was buried in the catacombs beneath Sancretor, Riemann built splendid funerary precincts in the depths of the ancient citadels under passages. Here, the last Riemann emperor, Riemann III, was buried in his tomb with the Amulet of Kings. During the sack of Sancretor, General Talos is said to have recovered the Amulet of Kings from the tomb of Riemann III. Theologians ascribe the long centuries of political and economic turmoil following the collapse of the Riemann dynasty to the loss of the Amulet of Kings, and associate the renaissance of the Cyrodiilic Empire in the Third Era with Tiber Septim's recovery of the amulet from Riemann III's tomb. Sancretor has lain in ruins since the beginning of the Third Age, and the surrounding region is virtually uninhabited. Now all communications with the north are through the passes at Coral and Bruma, and Sancretor Citadel and under passages have become the refuge of various savage goblin tribes. Remark 1. There is a completing tradition that St. Alessia is buried on the site of the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. The actual resting place of St. Alessia is unknown.
Stay alert. Never know when a Stormcloak does.
Where's the philosophy? I think I read that one. Not that one.
Take a look. Keep your guard up.
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire. What do you need?
Glorious sunset. Let's see what we can make inside our manor and up the tower. To greet those final moments of the day's glory. It was a good one. Hmm. 400. And each of these costs like 200, right? So 200, these 800,000. 1600. Yeah, that should be sufficient enough. I forgot about going up on our tower. Let's see if we can try a bit. Well, it's not glorious at all.
What do you need?
And you sell some armor. Did you need that, right?
What do you need?
Glorious.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I can't wait to kill another Imperial, and I can't wait to get his pouch empty yet once more. And I've got 462,000 pieces of gold. It's a stone quarry. Do they think I can build my manor here? On the ashes of these ruins? If I find any clay here, it will pretty much look like it. It didn't even break my legs. Since this cave has a clear status, I don't think that anybody Falmer-like survived here. No, I thought it was some more. Very large. With some gold in it. This is my reflex. Crouch when I think that there's danger ahead. That's just the way out. Lots of tomatoes here. Grand Soul Gem. That's a good one. Wait, I can't take it. Forlorn Shadows. Yeah, read that. And the helmet of resurgence. Oh, that's the helmet about which these bandits were talking about. Moth in a jar. I think it's a quest item. Any Warrocks of Damnation. Blessed Steel Sword. Spelltome Bound Battle Axe. Ring of Recharging, I've got that one already. The second tome of it is actually rare. But these Falmer know what to rob, what to steal. Gold. That's a good one. Whoever is inside, come out. Whoever is inside, he or she isn't coming. Fine by me. So how do I open this door? Oh, there it is. It's chain. I can afford it being loaded even more. There's a location somewhere around here. Yeah. Let's take a look at it. Master with a new face of it. What kind of tower is that? Small point beacon discovered. Come back here. No, I won't. Since when should I listen to you?
Can't hide from me. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Alright. I think it's time for me to go to sleep too. Let's fill our pockets from this tower's loot and get out of here. Well, I think that concludes our stream for tonight. Indeed. Ah. And I thank you everyone for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it. And unfortunately I need to go to bed too. So I wish everyone good night, sweet dreams, to Piotr and a fast recovery. And see you in the next stream. Hope to see you soon also, so have a good one. Bye.